See how this goes. I hope this goes well. I hope this goes well. What's up? We got a few people showing up. What's good? What's good? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure I had my tunes. What's up, y'all? There's a few people in here. Say what's up. Say hi to a brother. You dig? Ay, ay, ay. What up, AJ? Since you're the only one here, how's this sounding? Is too much going on? Can you hear me okay? Sound good? Okay, cool. So, this one might be a little slower. It's not going to have that consistency and visitations of the 2 streams ago, because, or even the last one, because this is, as you can see, horizontal, and it's not on the shorts feed. But speaking of the shorts feed, I don't know if I'm gonna go back and do that again, because something in me has just is telling me that it's costing me. And I think I spoke to you about this. I'm pretty sure I did, and it may be coincidence. I spoke to someone else too. Maybe coincidence, but the loss of people subbing, or not people subbing, the loss of people that have been subbed, the number has dropped significantly in the last 3 days now. Might be coincidence, might be, but I didn't have this problem prior to, like, I want to say, last time I complained about this was summer last year. What up, Ricky? Summer last year, and I had been steady, like a steady number. But as soon as I put myself involved with the Short Street algorithm, things go south. Now, look, I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying anything beyond that. That's just coincidence. But it just led me to thinking about, like, man, seeing some of those people, some of those randos come through, popping through there, and some of their mindsets and the things that they were into and interested in, it just steady confirmed for me that TikTok brain is, number one, real, and number two, it's taken over a lot. It's taken over a lot. I see it now everywhere, not just on socials. I see it on other things that I'm watching, on videos that I'm watching of people in different countries and shit too now. I even see a little bit out, local. Not as much, obviously, but I see enough of it. Their mindsets is just, it's shot. It's in the toilet. Like, the things that they need and require to be entertained or to be distracted even, they don't even know it, but they just need distractions from doing anything that they should be doing or supposed to be doing or should be putting energy in and thought into. But the things that they need and require is some of the, it's not even toxic. It's just, it's simple shit. And it's like, it's real quick doses of, like, it's quick dopamine rushes of fun and entertainment and laughs and jokes. They just constantly need it in shots and quick doses. Conversations that they have are so lackluster. Everybody's looking to be the person. Everybody wants to be the person that's making everybody laugh, or that popped up with the joke, that said the next funny thing. Hardly anything is ever taken serious. And man, I just kind of feel for them. Because, man, I can't see myself being involved in that kind of crowd, or in that kind of setting or environment, or any of that. It looks sad from the outside looking in. What's happening with this? Yeah, so it looks sad from the outside looking in, man. I don't have much to say about that. I just want to, when I do these little streams and I have a little title or topic or whatever, I just want to put it out there and just let it go. Whatever anybody decides to do with it is on them. Just my thoughts of the moment. All right. But yeah, man, it's pretty sick and sad if you ask me. So I did something a little different today. I do have landscape mobile, but I'm at my upstairs computer because I want to be able to watch the chat a little more closely. And it's just easier, like visually, this is way more convenient to just keep the camera here, the mobile camera here, and then have the stream up on the computer. Can I show y'all? I'll show y'all. So now I can watch myself here. Y'all about to get a little inception. And then I can view the chat over on this side. So Little Inception going on right now. But yeah, this is much easier. Woo, look at that tunnel. How deep can we go? How deep can we go? Don't fall in, guys. All right, that's enough. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is my office. Is where I'm at. What y'all been up to today? Pretty good day for me. DG, what's up? Hey Chris, I was always wondering what's your profession here in Germany? You in the army or working at a German company? Neither. I'm currently working at a restaurant on the U.S. military base. I took this position to make some ends meet after everything went south after COVID. So that's what I'm doing now. Nothing super interesting or anything like that. But you've been here before, obviously, huh, DG? Pardon me for not remembering, but it's hard to remember so many names. But yeah, welcome back if you've been here before. Karen, what's good, Karen? Been watching your stuff for a couple years now. Oh, wow. Nice. Typically maybe it might not show it. No, it's not going to show it now. But on the back end in the studio, I can see it shows people who have been like sub to the channel or people who have given some of the most comments on the channel or people who have liked the most. It shows all that stuff on the back end, but it won't show it on this stream yet because I'm still in the stream. So I don't see any analytics really yet. But I think I can see some stuff, just not that. Edit. Oh, look at that. I did not know you can put ads on your live stream. You can add ads in your live stream directly. Like if I want to put one in 3 minutes, I could do that. I didn't know that. Not that I'm about to do it. I was looking for something else and I just noticed it in the back on the back end. Wow. Let me see if I can I just want to see if I can put this stuff up still. I need to update it because all the winter merch is still up. All right, let's see if that works. I just want to see. All right, we're back. It's a fresh account. My old one's gone. Oh, okay. It's probably, well, I wouldn't know anyway. I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. All right, pretty sure that's just a cover up, and in reality, Chris is Jason Bourne, like contractor. Hey, keep it low, Rick. Keep it low. He's an undercover bro. Yeah. Do you plan on making a few trips with Germany this summer? I do, actually. I do. I can't say anything yet, obviously. Nothing's really concrete, but I definitely do. Like, let's see, 2021 was when I first started really like getting out because they started doing the cheap train tickets that you'd be a fool not to take advantage of, in my opinion. 2022, I kind of relaxed and chilled a bit. And then just last year, I was out a lot. I got a few videos out before I burnt out and just got tired of them not performing. But that is not even close to the amount of stuff I recorded while I was out. I got so many, I think I was telling my man Rollo this, I got so many videos that I just didn't even mess with, didn't even touch and put out. So I went to a lot of places. I went to a few countries. And yeah, maybe I'll get that stuff out, maybe not. It'll be, even if I did, it won't be the typical kind of stuff. Content. East Germany is treating me well, Karen. I love it here. AJ not coming back. Where are you, Karen? What y'all think about what I said about TikTok brain, people with TikTok brain, and how much it's taken over? Hi, Chris. How are you doing? I'm good over here in the wild, wild east. About to call it a night after a nice day out hiking. Woo! Was just talking about TikTok brain with somebody the other day. Oh, man. It's a problem. We are headed somewhere, and it's going to take some consciousness to not fall into that because it's going to be everywhere. As much as I was talking about the other day about, overhyped content that people make, this is kind of a part of that. Scientists say we now have shorter attention spans than goldfish, who are able to focus on a task or object for 9 seconds. Yikes. Oh boy. Have you visited some of the national treasures like Schloss Neuschwanstein? Yes, I have. I've been there. What about the Holocaust Memorial or the Heidelberg Castle? Have not been to the memorial. I have been to the Heidelberg Castle and the Neuschwanstein Castle. I've been to a lot of places. I've been everywhere but out east, where AJ is now. I've been as far north as you can go. I've been as far south as you can go. Been a number of places in between. Definitely been out west as you can go. All of that. I've been everywhere. Well, I guess I've gone east, but I've never stopped in and visited. I was commuting on the way to the Czech Republic. So I guess I've traveled through east, but so you have not been in Berlin. I have not been to Berlin yet. That's like the last big city I still need to hit. It would have been good to hit Berlin this week, but as I mentioned before, oh no, I'm sorry. That was in a private WhatsApp group. My kids aren't really feeling like getting out. They're on their spring break too, and they're just enjoying their time. Their time relaxing and chilling and not really having to be, attentive and up and at them, and they're just enjoying their time. So I'm gonna allow them that. I'm not gonna bug them much. I could force them to go because I really do want to see it, but it's okay. It's okay. Summer's coming soon. What was I about to say? Oh, so for a while, out of the bigger cities, Cologne held the record for me. Cologne held the crown for me for my favorite city. And because I had went to München. München was my favorite city for a long time. But as far as, I talked about this in a video that I never released while I was in München. But as far as like having everything, the total package, Cologne had held it for me. hold on a second. Let me see if I can share this screen real quick. Give me just 1 second. Let me share this stream. All right. So for a long time, Cologne had held that for me as my favorite out of the bigger cities. That is until I went to Hamburg. When I went to Hamburg, I was just like, okay, this is definitely it. And at the moment, Hamburg is my favorite city. Now, I'm a city dude. I love city life. I love city vibes, as I like to say. I like city shit, right? So I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you know, city, oh, you need to get out into the open areas and mountains and shit. That's cool too. I like that too. But every now and again, I just need my city fix. And Hamburg now is my favorite place to get that. Even though I've only been the once. I'm a city guy. So grew up in the big city. That's just, every now and again, I just need that. So yeah, Berlin is next. What the frick? You gotta do that. It'll showcase you a totally different side of Germany. Oh, I'm sure. I believe it. I've seen enough videos and I've heard enough testimonies. A bit rough and all, I know, but even for me as a German, Berlin feels like a whole different experience. Yeah, I know. I want that too. I can't wait to check that out. You guys will know, if you're following the channel, you'll definitely know when that happens. I'm road tripping with my amazing boyfriend right now in Karen and AJ, y'all together? I thought AJ just asked, where were you? Oh, Kit, you made it. You got the message. Thanks. You can just come through and say hi. It's all good. I just want to give y'all a chance to at least touch bases. You ain't really missed much. I was talking about TikTok brain earlier in the stream. With these little short lives, I don't go too far into it. I just say my thoughts and let that be it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just kind of catching up. Berlin, well, it has its own vibes. Yeah? Separate from the rest of Germany altogether? Stop taking all the blankets. Yo, what y'all doing, man? Chill. Yo, chill, man. I seen a video, a movie or something similar to that. People actually communicating through their devices and they're in the same building, in the same place. Was it Black Mirror? I seen something like that. There's some twisted shit. Stay on topic. AJ, why'd you ask where she was if y'all are together earlier in the stream? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You ain't gotta put y'all business out there. Uh-oh. Don't be laughing. We're both here supporting the... Yeah, I get that, but, you know, never mind. Es ist immer wichtig, die Stützen von Wohnmobil auszufahren. It's important to support the motorhomes, and shenanigans ensue. You know, y'all killing me, man. How does it work with pension if you're here in Germany? Like, do you want to entirely settle down and live the rest of your days here, or do you plan to go back to the US? Nah, I'm never going back to the US. The idea and the plan is to stay here. Never going back to the US. And once my kids are adults and everything, I don't know if I'll always, well, maybe, I think I will. I'll probably stay here. But I would like to have like different locations where I can set up shop and spend significant amounts of time. I would like to, but to answer your question simply, yeah, the plan is to stay here. You know what I mean? Oops. I'm gonna refresh this because right now my like button still says 0, and I know all of y'all can hit the like button. Let me refresh my screen. I'm gonna be mad if y'all ain't did it. These streams are way too short. Come on, man. Oh, 5 of y'all. 5 did it, 8 here. What's up? What's up? Who missing? I lost my chat. Refresh your screen, lose your chat. All right, Ricky, just a free service announcement. Don't ask why, I know. Some of us have a pension from our careers in the US. This allows us to live here in Germany without any help from the social system. None of us want that help anyway. Correct. Are you going to get the German passport? Eventually, I will. That's the goal, Kit. That is the goal. I think Germany's passport is still up there too. Remember that video I did on it being the most valuable passport out there? I mean, that was then. I made that video during COVID time. But I think it's still up there. Has to be. Interesting. Have you started learning German yet? No offense. Nah, it's no offense taken, bro. But I imagine if I stay in a country, I want to eventually speak the language, if only for shits and giggles at work or events. I have started. I'm not the sharpest when it comes to obtaining it and retaining it. But yes, I mean, honestly, as sad as it might sound to some people, I've been trying to learn it this whole time, on and off. But, you know, I never stopped. I never was just like, you know, I'm not gonna learn it, blocking it off or whatever. So I'm always learning, always learning. Chris, let's talk offline about this. I have another idea. Yeah, of course, sure. You just send me a message real quick. There's something you don't want me to bring up here? So it's 8 of you suckers here, but it's still only 7 likes. It'd be nice if that last person that's just looking, lurking, would hit the button and balance it out. Come on, man. Stop driving my OCD crazy. I'm waiting for it to flip. Somebody here has still yet to hit it and balance it. For real? Okay. I see you. All right. Cool insight. That's a cool system that the U.S. kind of supports their people when they move away. Nah, he ain't say that. That's not what he said. The U.S. would not. The U.S. would still want from us if we allowed it. You got to fight for that exit. That's not actually the case. I had to be in the military 20 plus years to earn my pension. Yeah, there's that. Now that you're here in Europe, do you plan on visiting other countries too, like Italy, Croatia, and whatnot? They're entirely separate cultures with whole new attributes, food, landscape, etc. I want to visit as many places as I can. As many places as I can, DG. I'm not new here. I've been here since 2016. So I've gone to a lot of places already, yet so far. And yeah, I plan to, as my kids get older, I'll be more able to do more things. Kit, yes, we do have a lurker. They're probably having a good laugh. Yucking it up. Kikiing. But it's cool. You're here. It's cool. What are you up to tonight, Kit? Trier. My shoulder is... I started working out a little more, and I need to do more stretching. Oh, okay, I got you, AJ. Oh, you cleaning? Cleaning a little house? I guess it's not terribly late, 9:30. I'm a early cleaner. If it ain't happened, it definitely wouldn't be happening right now. You better than me. When your kids are older, they don't want you around when visiting Ibiza. Sue! It sucks a bit to see it creeping in over here as well. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I would watch a video where I was talking about this because I want to point out some interesting points that I noticed in hindsight that I didn't get to dig more into. But I'm on mobile, so I'm not going to be able to share my screen. But it's definitely terrible. The hell is all of this? Oh man. See, mobile has all this other stuff. Again, and here, look, this is a perfect example. You know, they need all of this stuff to keep them engaged. You know what I mean? Oh, that looks cool though. Look at my eyes. But yeah, that's why all this stuff is on mobile. And there's other stuff here too that you don't get while you're on a computer. Lingoda offers lots of options for people to take intensive and interactive online classes. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Appreciate it, my brother. Any of y'all got any summer plans? Y'all was asking me about mine. Y'all got any summer plans? Have y'all read the Californication lyrics lately? The lyric conspiracies are a thing since years and years, but that one really hit a nerve. The US is often a window into the future of things that are coming. Therefore, Germans always have an interest in American affairs. Yeah, I mentioned that, and I hate that, man. This isn't verbatim of what I said in the video, but one of the things that irks me is me running so hard and so fast in the opposite direction from things, but it ended up following me anyway. Like, you know what I mean? I had to get away from a lot of things from where I came from. I don't want the shit following me here. You know? And some people take that in a certain way, but it is what it is, man. That's how I feel about that. Californication, are you talking about the Chili Pepper song, DG? AJ says he's still thinking of spending his summer in the UK, but that would depend on fuel and food costs. Very nice. The UK sounds like a good place to visit during the summer. Obviously, it's on my list. I got so many places on my list, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun chopping down some more places this summer. Took a lot of them off my list last year. So much fun. Like, my heart belongs out there. I've said this many times before. My heart belongs out in this world, just out and out. I love it, dude. I love it. I love discovering. I love getting lost. I love it all. Any Hoosier. You can go to Mannheim and take the tests. You're talking about for German language proficiency? First line is a direct reference to TikTok. The Chili Pepper song, yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. Chris needs a mobile studio with lots of purple velvet and soft lighting. Whoo! Chris is shagging wagon. Chris is shagging wagon, bringing the nation to a village near you. Oh, stop. Yo, if I had a mobile studio, not what you're talking about, but a legit mobile studio, I can mess with something like that. I could. No plans for the summer, maybe France or Italy. Either way, I'm looking forward. Love summer. Yeah, same. Or to a big city. Yeah, that's right, Karen. I wouldn't take my shaggin' wagon to the villages. I'd be in the city, son. I'd be in the city, son. Oh man, I left my water. I gotta go get my water. Y'all stand by? Karen wants to visit Berlin. Berlin? Who says it like that? Is that a thing? Berlin. I like it. Have you ever thought about becoming a teacher? In Germany, teachers are extremely well paid. I know in the US, it's more of a burner job oftentimes. I have not thought about being a teacher. Honestly, I don't think about any job. I don't want a job. I want to put myself in a position to not have to be held down by a job. And that's not to put down anybody who does and who looks to further their career and their work history and do all of those things that come with that. That's great. That's fine. For me, I don't want a traditional job. I just no. So no, I don't think about being a teacher. You seem to be a little insightful though, DG. DG is insightful up on here. Oh, I lost my live. That looked like it was about 20 seconds behind. Retire. Retire life is the life for me. Exactly. Exactly. All right, can I go get my water? Y'all, what are y'all drinking? Beer? Hey, look, somebody finally balanced the likes. Now the ratio's balanced. I just love talking to people from the US. I always wanted to immigrate into the US. Man, why do I hear that so much? You're German, right? I met some Germans when I went there. I'll tell you about it when I go get my water. Stand by. Ooh. Ah! Y'all see me almost bust my ass? So yes, you are German. So I went to New York City a few years ago, right before COVID. And I met some Germans while I was looking for a German restaurant. Very nice guys, very nice guys. But the most Americanized Germans I think I've met to this day. I mean, these guys, they both have been there, they had been there. I think they said they both had already been there close to 25 years or something like that. Straight. Like they both considered that their homes. And while we were talking, they were telling me about all the stuff they love about being there. This is New York City, by the way. So that might have been a slight influence on the way they feel. But both of these guys swore to the high depths of heavens, to the high heavens, that they would never return to Germany. They love the US too much to ever come back to Germany. And they had some choice things to say about Germany in the way that some people who leave the US for other places have choice things to say about the US. Obviously, all I can do is hear them out and listen to them. But they would not return ever. They said they swore that they would never return to Germany. And they looked like they were just doing well. And people know this, and I don't think I have to say this, but as long as you're financially well off, you'll do good. Location matters too, but as long as you're doing good with the dollars, you can make it in the US. You know what I mean? It awards you a chance to avoid a lot of stuff that many people have to deal with from birth. You know what I mean? And yeah, money changes a lot of things for people when you're in the US. And I can tell that these guys were well off and they were living their best life. Is that the quote? They were living great. So we ate and everything and we talked. It was just good to see these guys outside of their normal element here in Deutschland. DG says, I've been to New York twice and yeah, see? And to Albuquerque since my girlfriend's has family. Your girlfriends? All your girlfriends have family in Albuquerque? No, I'm just playing. New York City. So they were in New York too. They lived there though. You got to have the ducats. Ducats is money for those who don't know. To be as happy as they were in New York City. I was a visitor and I seen what kind of money I had to have. Yikey. Karen says, I've been all over the country a few times and of all the countries I've been in my life, I found it to be the most anxiogenic countries in the world. Can't say I know what that means. I almost got arrested for walking from one place to another. Whoo, yikes. Ray says that, oh, what's up, Ray? I didn't know you were here. Oh yeah, we do got 9 people now. The US is fine if you can afford it and don't mind the risk. Germany is more for playing it safe. It was meant to be singular. Oh, the girlfriends. Okay. I'm about to say flyer from the Himalaya. Let's see. Evening. What up, Thomas G? Thomas G. I ain't got no sound effect. Wah, 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 wah. Kit says, I can attest to that. Don Romano, what up, Don? Oh man, I'm late to the party. I hope you don't mind if I ski in here for a little bit. Yeah, bruh, come on, man. $15 Charbucks coffee, cups of coffee. Yeah, that's right. Country, and I meant anxiety induced. Oh, okay. I wasn't making fun. I was actually impressed that you were using words that English is my native language, and I thought you were just using the language a little bit better than I was, and you still might be. The number one, I love the U.S. Simple. Every day, things can be more entertaining. A simple trip to Walmart or Costco can reveal some stupid, dumbass shit that's making your day because people seem to be more open. Yeah, that's kind of a gift and a curse, though. It's kind of a gift and a curse nowadays because people have no barometer. They don't know when to quit. They don't know where something begins and something ends. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining that the way I mean it, but yeah, it's just no one has a limit. Don the Magic Wand. That's right, Don Romano. Looks like we got 11 people and we're up to 9 likes now. We're trying to keep that ratio balanced. I realize it's getting late, almost 10 o'clock. But I personally ain't got nothing to do tomorrow and nowhere to be. Hey. So if you showed up late, earlier in the stream, we were talking about TikTok brain and how it's taking over society. It's more or less just the fact that people have short attention spans and always require stimulation. And as this thing progresses, it's not only stimulation that they always require, but silly stuff, like the most mundane, ridiculous things, like itty bitty stuff that they just constantly require to be stimulated. TikTok brain. Got a taste of it the other day in one of my streams that was showing up on the shorts feed where people are just scrolling back and forth. We already heard this song. What the hell? And yeah, people were asking me to react to silly ass videos, and somebody else was making dumbass jokes. Like, you know, it is annoying as shit, bro. Let's roll with that. Let's see. Someone needs to keep them happy. America is too loud, sweet, salty, political, etc. for me. I belong here in Germany. Don says, TikTok brain, how come that makes me think of Sexy Red? Dude, get off the Sexy Red. And you know what? She from the Lou. Kit, you still here? Did you know Sexy Red was from the Lou? That's just that is one of the big, at least the part that I'm from, that is the hugest misrepresentation of my city that I've ever seen. Kit, you still here? Back me up, back me up. Kit's from there. She's not all ratchet. Having some big farm in the US, but then again, you'll never know if you get clean water for it. Yeah. Ever since social media introduced itself, I truly and actively observe how I'm literally becoming a dopamine addict. Yeah. I remember sitting at the bus stop observing birds as a teenager. I couldn't do that 2 days ago. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And oh man, I ain't gonna get all into this because I'll talk forever, but the lockdowns and stuff during the pandemic, that just made it worse. It just made it worse. When everybody had nothing but their phones, their devices, because they couldn't go out, because they couldn't do anything, it just enhanced it and it made it so much worse. And there's no reversing this thing because like I said, people don't know limits. People don't have limits. They don't know where one thing should end and the other thing should begin. They just keep going. Can't say much about TikTok, don't use it, but can imagine that it isn't good for the attention span. It's not. But having TikTok brain now, as I said earlier in the stream, it's not just about being on TikTok. It's the short attention span. It's the lack of real substance in what you consume or absorb. Yeah, it's a thing now. It's beyond just being a person that's frequently on TikTok. Thomas says, you'll find stupid people everywhere and the world will feed them. Yep. The dust on the dashboard of my Vomo is all the farm I need. Oh boy. Oh, you were from St. Louis too? Yeah, who, me? Yes. I keep a STL something in the crib. I got other caps, but I ain't trying to dig them out. Or were you talking to Kat? But yes, she's from the Lou too. She said, unfortunately, yes. It's good you noticed it. A lot of people never do. Kit says she's embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. You had no choice. You didn't choose it. I would never go back there or anything, but I'm not embarrassed that was my beginnings. It made me who I am. It's part of that. Same for you, like it or not. Back in the day, I could imagine myself living the life on a big ass farm in Humboldt County. Where's that at? TikTok brain is me asking the AI to summarize a YouTube video. ChatGPT. I'd like to get ChatGPT 4 so I can try, what's it called, Sora. I just want to test it out. But, hey, ratio, 10 out of 10. 10 viewers, 10 likes. I wish I had some sound effects and celebratory shit going. St. Louis can get cold in the winter, I assume. Oh yeah. It can be tricky though. St. Louis has that kind of weather that's like, it's just unpredictable, it seems. Like even the weather people get tricked. Definitely snow sometimes. I can remember when I was younger, it snowed way more than it does now though. What state is Kansas in? Oh, AJ trolling. Humboldt County is Northern Cali, home of the MJOG breeders. Oh, them? The MJOG breeders. Nah, I don't know what that is. I live somewhat close to the sea in northern Germany, so it's a stable climate, which means it's always raining. Missouri or Tennessee? Are you answering, AJ? Because Kansas is a state. If you're talking about Kansas City is a city in Missouri. Chiefs. Yo, stop, man. What does this do? I know, Karen, right? Boy, oh boy. No, I love troll. No, no. Don't try to get into a troll battle. There are a lot of cities that have the same name too, like Ontario. No, this ain't the sign up for that. You're not the boss of me. Y'all silly. What y'all drinking? Y'all ain't prosted yet. Okay. What? That's not what I was looking for at all. So what do y'all think of these? What do y'all think of these little mini live shows? I swear I don't mean for them to go past like 30 or 45 minutes. But here we are at over an hour. What do y'all think of these shits? I would love to watch a video from you reading absurd German words like that. I did it. Oh, I wish I could share my stream. I'll put the video here. And you can tell me how I did in the pronunciation of them. I'll get the video for you. Stand by. Oh man, it was painful. It was painful. Okay. That's not it. I forgot the title. God damn it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. All right, I'm about to put it in the chat. All right, check that one out, DG. Don't close this stream. Just open another tab or something. And minimize it so you can keep up. Should I pin it? I'll pin it to the top so we won't lose it. Oh, what's up, Barina? I think I seen you the other day. Did I not? Oh, I'm close to the camera and shit. I think I seen you the other day, Barina. AJC, I think you need to keep it up. Don't stress about the topic. Yeah, I'll probably do one. I'm gonna try to do one every day until I have to return back to work. Especially since I'm not uploading. I'm working on it. We'll talk about it in another video. But thanks, AJ. Like it, the sessions. I love to have a little chat before sleep. Oh, what time you going to bed? We can keep you up, unless you got to work. That's from 3 years ago. Yeah. You're German once you can pronounce that. I remember that video. Oh, you saw it. You have been around for a while. Okay. Thomas says hardly anyone can do that, Ricky. Does that include Germans? I like the little live streams because it gives me the opportunity to talk to someone from the Lou. It's the city of Nelly and other artists that you're not so proud of. Ricky, I didn't say it was easy. What does it mean? Jesus Christ, man. I'm about to see what it means. The Nuba Steamship Electricity Main Works Construction Company Family Company. Ouch. Oops. Oops. Okay. Learning to identify Oberlausitz these days on a motorbike. Have you been to the Lou Don? What are you laughing at, DJ? This is partly a job title. Oh, that's long. What do you do for a living? The alphabet. It's horrendous that we Germans literally have a word for everything. That's good. It's absurd that we even manage to navigate through our own language. Bruno says, I'm fine. Been tuning in almost every day. It's past midnight here. Where? Unfortunately, I've never been across the pond. I hope I can change that during the rest of my years. Well, I hope you change it too. Whatever your dreams are, I hope you succeed at them. All right, so maybe I'll give it 10 more minutes so you guys can, get your nights going. It is a work night and a school night for some of y'all. Oh, Kenya, okay. You never win against a German playing Scrabble. Word for everything, huh? Because I have a good friend in Canada, so I'll go there eventually. Yeah, if I ever make it to, so I have a brother that lives in Washington. If I ever visit him, that'll be the time I visit Canada. Because he lives, I want to say 45 minutes from the border. So, yeah. There's a couple people over there that I need to go see too. Definitely check out smaller cities. That's where the heart is. We'll go about 8 more minutes. What time is it? About 8 more minutes. The time here is just that. It's about 10 after 2200. What are y'all doing for Easter? Nothing for me. I don't really go out of my way to do anything for Easter, if I'm honest. Ray says, okay, but yeah, the rest of y'all, what are y'all doing for Easter? Kit wants to know. Oh, Canada, love the forests there. As long as they are not in the French-speaking area and a bit less sunny. I'll make sure to do that. I'm more of a country type person anyway. Do your kids go to German schools? My kids have gone to German schools since the year after we arrived. So yes. My kids are, for all intents and purposes, German kids. Uh-oh. Y'all all right? My stream froze. Uh-oh. I hope y'all still there. My stream froze. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Y'all still there? Okay. Looks like it. All right, DG. Hey, take care, my friend. Maybe we'll catch up tomorrow too. I don't know if I'll do an early morning. Did y'all, for those of you who were there, did y'all like the early morning coffee talks, or is later on in the day better? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, Scrabble exists in travel format, just the right size for your table. I mean, for me later, got to increase shareholder value during the day. Oh man, I like that. I'm too busy being retired to bother with Scrabble. People still outside. How very un-German of you, AJ. Y'all just calling each other out. Y'all in the same space. You could just say that to each other. I mean, definitely still chat. I'm just saying. I swear I need to find that video because that's what y'all are reminding me of right now. It's funny. Y'all didn't tell me what y'all was drinking on. Doesn't matter. I'm a pensioner and come from the Palatinata. Vautseland. I hope you have a well-deserved. Oops. I don't know what Karen is drinking, but I'm not drinking anything. Oh. All right, so before we go, y'all say y'all cool with these daily lives, but what time of the day seems to be best for y'all individually? I'm just wondering. I'll do them at any time. It's still going to be random as far as like, if I just feel like going at it, I'm just going to do it. But it's nice to know what's best for y'all. The coffee talk was pretty cool. I drink coffee every day, so that's the perfect time for me to just talk. Earlier than this, but don't really care. Around 7:45. All right, so you two like the evenings. Y'all got any last minute things y'all want to get out? What Kit said is a good time for me. Okay. So early evening, or I guess mid-evening. Early evening for me would be like 5-ish. Karen, you like that too? Okay. Kit says when I'm on vacation, I don't care. You're not on vacation though, are you? Barina says anytime is fine. More the evenings. Okay. So the evenings is best for everybody, I guess. I'll still do some daytime ones because I like them. But I did 2 in one day the other day, so I could just do them anytime. With mobile, I could just do them anytime. When I'm out, when I'm walking, when I'm making coffee, when I'm on the toilet. YouTube gods are listening, waiting. There was a U.S. air base near my hometown as well until years ago. A few guys from my family worked there. But I want to know what y'all doing for Easter. Oh, y'all never answered. Nobody has any Easter plans? Who has some Easter plans? I haven't had Easter plans in almost 6 years now, 6 or 7 years. Thomas is looking for eggs. AJ's not doing nothing. Ricky is spending time with family. Karen is also going to be looking for eggs. And Don is going to be getting a motorcycle ready for riding. Well, sounds like y'all got y'all Easter all lined up. I'm doing nothing. Ricky's gonna start the grow. Okay, all right. Yo, if I ever visit your region, boy, woo. Barina's cooking. Barina, do you have kids that you're cooking for? One daughter. Okay. Very nice. All right, so that's everybody's Easter plans. Thank you guys for putting that up. Oh, your daughter's 27 years old? Okay. Gotta go. Computer's gonna die and I'm too lazy to get out of bed. Good night, everyone. Yes, good night. Thank y'all for putting your Easter stuff up. Appreciate y'all stopping into the live. Appreciate y'all hitting the button. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next one tomorrow, right? Tomorrow? Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your time. And I will talk to you guys in the next one, I guess, tomorrow. All right? Take care, everyone.